So this is the song I want to do. The song because this, in my mind, is the Swananoa song from the get-go. I was with Alan Rogers, Doc Rogers, and I went to see Ray Chesney when we came that year, 2008, I think it was. We went to your room, and you'd just gotten there, and we was in there, and you just arrived, and it was empty, and I don't know, it had kind of a lonely feeling to me, and I remember that. Saw Pat Donahue getting ready for the concert before the thing started, and he was sitting there looking really bored, waiting for his turn to play, and then that stuck with me. And then later in the week, Robin Bullock, I was in his class, and he had talked about playing the guitar at night to help him sleep, calm down. And out of all that, it melded together in my little mind, and it came up with a song called My Life in Music, and it's what I imagine it's like to be a traveling musician, because I'm not one, but it's what I imagine it to be like. It's 2 a.m. and I can't see straight, so I pull off the interstate. The motel room is stale and hot, but there's an all-night diner across the parking lot. I stole my guitar, feeling worn down thin. No gig tomorrow, so I'll sleep in. This is my life in music. The diner glows with yellow light. I take a seat, it's just me tonight, with a cook and a waitress in black hair knits, the smell of eggs and cigarettes. The waitress smiles and calls me dear, but no one really knows me here. This is my life in music. The music's in my heart, and she rises to my lips, and she stokes the flame of beauty, dancing on my fingertips. Back in my room, too tired to sleep, and the TV just gives me the creeps. So my guitar comes from the case, and sweet music fills the hollow space. And a voice I love, she sings for me, and that's how it will always be. This is my life in music. And this is the song you and I were talking about, Jim. Because I was I was volunteered one back in the 06 or 7 or something, I forget. Or no, it was 09. That's right. And I was setting up stage and stuff. I was the last one after that marathon open mic thing, and I went up and played this song and made some impressions, I think. But this is called "No One Heard the Singing Bird."
All right.
Heard the singing bird, his evening light moved in. We hurried by on the street below. He sat upon the highest limb, and I among those walking past, my eyes cast to the ground. Caught by chance a note or two, a shocking kind of sound, amid the drone of passing cars and the drizzle of the rain. It was a song of light sung in the gloom, with a joy no sorrow could restrain. I stopped at once to search him out in the oak air way up high, his head thrown back with parted beak, singing, singing, he was singing at the sky. I stood still and watched it all, lost in his melody. A hero's word, and no one heard that singing bird but me. Done?
I love that
Yeah,
song.
you got about a minute left.
Okay, well I'll just stop. And
More edges.
Fantastic.
Can I say something, Alan?
Yes.
I was there that night, and I was sitting next to Kathy Mateo,
Oh.
I know.
and we all burst into tears.
Oh,
And when I think about gathering and all the years I've had there,
Sure.
there are highlights.
yeah. Up there.
That's
one.
one.
That's one. Yeah.
well, that pleases me to know that.
Yeah.
Just beautiful.
All right, thank you.
So great.
I'm not gonna time anymore.
You don't-
It's just, I think two.
You don't have to. I'm just going to do 2 and I'll be out of
I
here.
think everybody will follow in with it too. It's
First was a little number called MacArthur's Park.
I think I'm going to do this one standing up. Challenge my gravity. I found some jingle jangle, so I bought a candle. We can light it up tonight. Don't know what you are thinking, but now I see you're winking. Guess we can light it up tonight. I'll come by around sundown. You can let your hair down, then we'll light it up tonight. From then to ever after, we will raise the rafters when we light it up tonight. And oh, that jingle jangle, I'll get some more. Dad keeps it hidden, Dad keeps it hidden under the floor. We'll dance and sing along to every favorite song when we light it up tonight. When we get warmed up,
We'll drink another cup when we light it up tonight. And oh, that jingle jangle, I'll get some more. Dad keeps it hidden under the floor. Better tell your cousin, your place will be a buzzin' when we light it up tonight. He needn't worry none, we're just having fun when we light it up tonight. And oh, that jingle jangle, I'll get some more. Dad keeps it hidden under the floor. And to thank my dad for all the fun we'll have when we light it up tonight. We'll blow out the lights and hold each other tight when we light it up tonight. We're gonna light it up, we'll sure light it up. We're gonna light it up tonight.
All right.
Thank you.
Dale brought a guitar tech tonight.
Yes.
I wash my face with my tears. I know that heaven's not here. I hear my heart beat at night when the planets are right. Heartache still puts up a fight. You're honest, I see that I love you. Your angels know that it is true. My arms are hungering to enfold you. My heart is turning red from blue. My lips are longing with desire. My pulse is rising higher and higher. When the planets are right, heartache still puts up a fight. Midnight to daylight, heartache still puts up a fight. Most days I struggle on through. Barely a thought about you. But when the day turns to night and the planets are right, heartache still puts up a fight. You're honest, I see that I love you. Your angels know that it is true. My arms are hungering to enfold you. My heart is turning red from blue. My lips are longing with desire. My pulse is rising higher and higher. When the planets are right, heartache still puts up a fight. Midnight to daylight, heartache still puts up a fight. It's been happening so long, I guess it's bound to go on. When I dim down the light and the planets are right. You're honest, I see that I love you. My rangers know that it is true. My arms are hungering to enfold you. My heart is turning red from blue. My lips are longing with desire. My pulse is rising higher and higher. When the planets are right, heartache still puts up a fight. Midnight to daylight, heartache still puts up a fight.
So, just a little introduction. I actually, y'all will hear this again tomorrow. This preview. Just because this was the only song I've ever written in like 5 minutes. Wow. And I wish I could do that more often. So anyway. Six colors on a palette, plus white and black. One brush, one canvas, there's no holding back. All the colors of the world exist in this space. So go ahead and do it and play with color. Paint a tree, but make it purple. Paint a rose, but make it green. Paint a rainbow from orange to yellow, finding the shades in between. Black will make it deeper, white will make it bright. Red might make it meaner, and that'll be alright. There's no way to do it wrong, and there's nothing to lose. So go ahead and do it and play with color. Paint the sky, but make it yellow. Paint the sun and make it blue. Paint a turkey and a chicken, make one pink and one chartreuse. Cock-a-doodle-doo. The world is one big canvas, and you're a work of art. So go ahead and do it and play with color.
That's right.
There's a trombone solo in there. I forgot to pack it. I know. So this next one was last year. Did something kind of like this with a group of friends in Minnesota, and I work at a summer camp, and we wrote to the nationwide curriculum for the summer. And so it's a Christian camp, and so every day has a different Bible story, and we wrote to the story to just try and support that. And we thought the canon of camp music needed some new songs. So anyway, what I wound up writing was all the days. I wrote, there's 5 stories in here. So I'm going to invite you to think back to Sunday school, if you went to Sunday school. It's all here. And I don't know how to, this is what I was saying, like I don't really know how to do like groovy playing, so if somebody, it's going to be super easy to catch on. And I just remembered I changed the key, so give me a second. Just a child like me, just a child like me, making history, just a child like me. An angel spoke to Sarah, said she would be a mom. She laughed at first, but then surprise, she had a son. I wonder what I could do, who I could be, if old Abraham and Sarah could have a baby. Just a child like me, just a child like me, making history, just a child like me. Samuel came to Jesse, said your son will be king. I don't know which one, so bring the whole family. I wonder what I could do, who I could be, if a little oldie shepherd boy could become a king. Just a child like me, just a child like me, making history, just a child like me. Some parents thought their daughter died and they were so sad. Jesus says she's sleeping and so you can feel glad. I wonder what I could do, who I could be, if a death is not the final word for you or for me. Just a child like me, just a child like me, making history, just a child like me. A kid gave what they had and everyone got fed. 1,000 people ate from just 2 fishes and bread. I wonder what I could do, who I could be, if the baskets overflowed after they all got to eat. Just a child like me, just a child like me, making history, just a child like me. Last one. Even though I am young, I know I am small, I can make a difference for the good of us all. I wonder what I could do, who I could be. I want to bless the world and everyone that I meet. Just a child like me, just a child like me, making history, just a child like me. One more time. Just a child like me, just a child like me, making history, just a child like me.
Really great writer too. Randy and I, we got to talking one day about. Well, first of all, I wanted to write a swing song. I didn't know how to do the chords and stuff, so he knows how to write that stuff in his sleep. And because I grew up listening to Bob Wills when my mom had all the Sleep at the Wheel records too and stuff. But I never could figure out how to do all those chords, and he knows how to do it. So I called him. I said, "Let's do that, but let's write about something a little different subject matter." And he said that. Oh, good. He said that. Well, we got to talking, and we talked about all things Western. And when we grew up, you know, we all had the Daniel Boone, Davy Crockett's, the BB guns. That was part of that time where we grew up. And we go, oh yeah, let's write about that somewhere or the other. And one thing led to another, and we ended up talking about the guy in everybody's family. It seems like everyone has one person in their family that's this really younger guy in the family, maybe your mom's little brother, and he's in his early 20s, and when you were 6 or 7, he would show up in a baby blue Cadillac, and he had a cowboy hat and boots, and he'd show up, and you'd think, and he looked like Robert Redford, and you said, I want to be that guy. That's the guy I want to do. What does he do? He's a cowboy? What does he do? And then years later, you found out he's a freeloader, and he came to town when he was broke. That's what he was. That's all he was. He was just a waste of everybody's time. But as a kid, you aspired to be him. You thought he was really special. And so we wrote that song about, he had a guy like that in his family, and I did too, and maybe I'm that guy. So we wrote this song. We're all waiting here for Mama's little brother. He called last night, collect to say. See, the collect to say thing, we really love that joke. And I sing it now, and I go, come on, collect was this thing. It's hard to describe now, but you actually had to pay for the time you talked on the phone, and most people don't get it. He called last night, collect to say he would drop by on his way, heading up to Frontier Days in Cheyenne, Wyoming. That's your part.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Cheyenne, Wyoming. I don't remember Mama's little brother. When I was only 3 or so, he hitched up to the rodeo. Said, when I'm champ, you all can go to Cheyenne, Wyoming. Then out of a cloud of dust, he came on loud and fast. I thought I heard Daddy cuss when he skidded through our grass. Said, howdy folks, when's dinner gonna be? Then he moseyed right on up to me, and I said hello to Mama's little brother. He said, hey there, little buckaroo, you're quite the cowboy, look at you. Someday you'll be going to Cheyenne, Wyoming. Then Daddy glared at Mama's little brother. And that night with all the family there, he led us in a cowboy prayer over the lips and through the gums. Look out, stomach, here she comes. That must be a prayer he learned up there in Cheyenne, Wyoming. Then Mama slipped him $50 and a box of Krispy Kreme, and he peeled out in his truck. And that night I had a dream about a steer wrestling, calf roping, bull riding team. Oh, me and Mama's little daddy can't find his fiddle. Me and Mama's little brother, ah woo, woo, ba, 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 boom, ba, boom, ba. Ha! That was fun. That was really fun to write. We had written a lot of the lyrics first, and then we didn't know how to get from one key to the next. I said, Randy, I don't know why. So the next day when I came over to his house to write, he goes, watch this. And then he ends up on the D flat, and he goes back in, and I'm, oh man. He's a really great writer. If you don't know his stuff, check out Randy Sharp. He's brilliant. I've got this one that I think might be appropriate for y'all here. If I can find it. Here it is.
Is it about food?
Yes. Tim, all my songs are about food in some way or the other.
Bless your heart.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll need the lyric here, but y'all remember Dave Olney?
Oh yeah.
Great, one of the greatest. He died a couple of years ago. On stage, after he played his song, he just put his chin down and died.
Wow.
And you know, if you knew Dave, you knew that if he could know how poignant and elegant that was, he would have approved. He would have said, oh, that's funny. I died on stage, did I? That's really great. That's perfect. He was so unique. He was like nobody else. And after he passed, I thought of this song idea. And I didn't get around to writing it for a while. Then we started losing more of our friends that do this, what we do. And then I thought, well, I've just got to write this. So it's kind of about him, but maybe it's about all of us, or somebody we know. He sang a song, we sang along. He took us on a magic ride, uniquely played it, completely slayed it. He killed and then he died. Softly he said, I'm sorry, chin on his chest. But I swore he winked before he was repossessed. He sang a song, we sang along. He took us on a magic ride. He overjoyed us, then destroyed us. He killed and then he died. We hurried around his body, but he was gone. Still everybody thought he sure nailed that song. He sang a song, we sang along. He took us on a magic ride. He lullabied us, then crucified us. He killed and then he died. For all our sins, for worn cliches and lazy rhymes and silly synonyms, for fancy chords when we get bored, and puny puns, witless witticisms. La 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 la. He could not keep death away with his killer songs, but he took our breath away before he breathed his final one. He sang a song, we sang along. He took us on a magic ride, converted us, then murdered us. He killed and then he died. He killed and then he died. He killed and then he Goodbye, Dave. Thanks. Could have wrote that without Dave.
This is, I hope a short introduction is okay. This is a song that I wrote. First, I might have been the first or second song. So you say, whoa. But I pulled it back out about a month ago, and another local singer, songwriter heard it and made some suggestions, and we worked together. And before I knew it, we had a different song. So I gave her half. Well, I shared the the co-write with her. So here we go. Well, I'm a poet, but I sit in anguish, searching for words to say. If I tell you now, will I win your heart? Or will you pull away? Will I seize this hour to look ahead, put behind my fears? Guess this dream or falter, will it abound or disappear? Ooh. So how will I carry on? Carry on. Willows bloom in early spring, the deer grazing in the field. Venture toward a daunting quest and trust that fate knows best. Ooh, when the sun comes rising in the eastern sky, will my heart confess what I can't deny? Will you linger when you see me? Will I quickly look away? Will you turn as if I wasn't there? Will I tremble in dismay? Should I touch you on the shoulder, turn to go or stay? If I don't take this chance today, I may never find a way. Ooh, to carry on, carry on. With logic out the window, emotions rule the heart. As I am today, and never let us part. The willows bloom in the early spring, the timid fledgling taking wing, the restless beauty of the deer grazing in the field. To venture toward a daunting quest and trust that fate knows best. When the sun comes rising in the eastern sky, ooh, my heart will confess what I can't deny. Take me, take me, take me, never let us part. I will carry on, carry on. I sang this at Junaluska this summer, and it reached some folks. And so this one especially is for Beth over here. She was encouraged by it and seemed to enjoy it. I just found a fork in my pocket. That was for free. So anyhow, this one, if any of you ever been up to Arlington, you might be able to relate to this one. Oh, rusty lies near the hearts of the fallen. on a lonely hill above the caissons of Arlington. We're on a white marble stone. These words are penned, a man and his friend. One gave all, one loved without it. Old Rusty knew the sound of boots on the dirt. Trusty silent sentry, always on alert, guarding all in silence beside his loving Bill. Through the firestorms they stood unhurt. The canine and the soldier, until the soldier fell and Rusty lost his bill. With each dawning day, Rusty found his way to the marble stone where his master lay. And as the seasons passed, both hot and cold, earnestly reposed, still guarding on his own. Rusty rested his nose near the base of the stone, near the base of the stone. By the boots and the bones of his brother in arms, he sat among white roses as bugles echoed from afar. Beneath the mighty flag that flew with pride, with his hero lying by his side. Some said that Rusty cried. Now old Rusty lies with the heart of one fallen on a lonely hill above the caissons of Arlington, where on a white marble stone these words are penned, a man and his friend. One gave all, one loved without end. One gave all, one loved without end. Appreciate that.
Have you ever
singing part on this. I'll get it. In the city of Lincoln, Nebraska, a frustrated sailor was born. He read about ships that rolled out of the slips and sailed for years round the Horn. He learned all the reels and the shanties. Still he's 1,200 miles from the shore. Instead of seafaring, he sells pickled herring at the IGA grocery store. And it's way, hey, rig up the sails. We're off for the catch of the day. That's gonna be your turn. And it's way, hey, rig up the sails to broil, to bake, or fillets. There's ruffians, cod, catfish, and cod, and we're running a special on prawns. Sing straight from the heart to your shopping cart. It's the Seafood Shop Shantyman song. Yellow tunes or the speakers, like a shantyman sings to the crew. Set sail for the seafood department. There's plenty of oysters for stew. And there's turbo and trout, and you'll knock yourself out on the salmon from Frobisher Bay. There's swordfish and shrimp, and we never skimp on those salads made fresh every day. And it's way, hey, right off the sails, we're off for the catch of the day. He sings yo-ho, ring up the sails, to broil, to bake, or fillet. What? There's ruffians, cod, catfish, and cod, and we're running a special on prawns. He sings straight from the heart to your shopping cart. It's the Seafood Shop Shantyman song. With his gaze on a bottle of Old Spice, halfway down on the right, aisle 10, he longs for the days of the tall ships, and he dreams they're returning again, and he sees himself out on the watch deck, singing Hayden's soft biblical sound, while he's manning his station. It's no imitation, like those plucked crab legs for $2 a pound. And it's way, hey, ring up the sails, we're off for the catch of the day. He sings yo-ho, ring up the sails, to broil, to bake, or etouffee. There's a ruffian's cry, catfish and cod, and we're running a special on prawns. He sings straight from the heart to your shopping cart. It's the Seafood Shop Shantyman song. He sings straight from the heart to your shopping cart. It's the Seafood Shop Shantyman song.
Oh, man. All right. You're gonna sing it, right?
No, you're gonna sing.
No, you can sing.
No, you're gonna sing.
No, you sing.
We were at Little Washington at it was Tom Jackson was teaching the class, and we were up there outside of Berryville, Virginia, and we were sitting next to each other, and Tom Paxson was teaching this class, and he wanted everybody to double up with somebody next to them. If you remember correctly, right?
I'm glad to hear this.
And he said, I want you to tell the person, one of the best, something, and have them feed back to you. In our case, we decided to talk about something happy that happened to us that we had to relate to the other person, which we did. So we had two different stories that eventually became one. What a wedding, huh? And go on from there, please.
I'm glad to remember all this.
Yeah, you were there.
I knew I was there. And I remember we were very, very pleased to have finished the song in 15 or 20 minutes.
Right.
And also to finish a song that only had like, we use all the chords. What do we call it? Diamonds from the
Diamonds from the coal.
I can feel from, I'm sorry. I can feel the mist on the river, ribs are smoking and they sound so sweet. Young boys are working on the old man music, tearing it up in the downtown heat. Top of the world, hey, get down music, play it loud and play it low. Digging deep just south of the city, swinging diamonds from the coal, ringing diamonds from the coal. That's nice. Through the smoke, Mr. Lee comes a strolling, felt fedora and his guitar case. Ivory smile, his grin was golden. Give me some room, boys, I need some space. He drank it up and he joined the party, reaching down in his marble soul. Digging deep south of the city, bringing diamonds from the coal, bringing diamonds from the coal. He started out with a Delta swing thing. He'd get 'em moving, then he'd up the stakes, crying blues about some lying mean thing, carrying on about his love